up on BTV News, Doritos, Cheetos, and cookies, oh my. The concession stand is back open. We check in to see how the first few weeks are going behind the counter.
We are also going to go behind the scenes here at BTV and show you what goes into making this award-winning broadcast.
And in BTV Sports, it's another daily double, with not one but two teams to peek in on, as both the sand volleyball and baseball teams take center stage.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of BTV News. I'm Marco Chinacki.
And I'm Shay O'Donoghue. You give us 15 minutes and we'll give you the latest news that affects you and the Benjamin School.
Plenty to get to today, including what colleges some of our seniors have been accepted to. But first, our top story. There are more options to the student body when it comes to lunchtime on the upper school campus. The concession stand is back open for business. And BTV's Zach Nightoff was the first in line to find out just how the Benjamin Snack Shack is stacking up.
The concession stand is opening up here at the Benjamin School after a long hiatus. The heads of the student council share how the opening of the concession stand came to be.
So opening the concession stand has been a priority since day one for student council, and we've just been waiting for the administration to tell us that it was okay and safe because of COVID for us to open.
The concession stand has been opened for, years prior to me even starting at Benjamin, and it's just something that the student council puts on to give students some more options for like snacks and stuff. And it's one of the biggest fundraising things that student council does.
The concession stand sells a variety of different snacks and drinks.
We're selling a lot of things. We sell Uncrustables, Little Bites, Goldfish, Arnold Palmer, Sunny D ice cream sandwiches, Capri Suns, and a lot of other stuff. We're also going to be updating it like every month. We're gonna see what the students enjoy and what they would like to have featured at the concession stand and update the menu from there.
The students enjoy some of these items that are being sold.
I just love getting Little Bites, little pick-me-up during lunch. Great bargain for $2, yeah.
My favorite snack is the Sour Punch because they're sour and they pack a punch and they have some great flavors.
One student likes a particular aspect of the concession stand.
I really like how you can pay with your ID because it's way easier than always having to carry money around. And you can just put money on your account and use your ID to pay with it.
The concession stand is off and running, and students really seem to be enjoying the new snacks and drinks that are available. Reporting for BTV, News Channel 3, I'm Zach Nightoff.
Thanks, Zach. Stories like that and all the stories that appear here on BTV are the results of careful planning, hard work, and students meeting deadlines. Our own Davis Krall didn't have to go far to give us a behind-the-scenes look at your 10-time award-winning BTV News.
BTV is a significant part of the Benjamin School and has remained a staple of the school for years. Students voice what they enjoy about BTV and also state how they stay productive in producing the story.
My favorite thing is producing the stories. It's fun to just get the camera out, interview some people, work with your friends, and we have a fun time producing our stories, and I really like using the camera and editing, so it's fun to get these things done.
Faculty state how BTV is a positive aspect in the Benjamin community.
I think BTV has an incredible impact on the upper school curriculum. In a school that has a lot of content and heavy reading classes, it's hard, it's enjoyable. Not that the other classes aren't, it's just different. It's a different set of skills that students are working on, but at the same time they're kind of honing their writing and editing and speaking skills while providing kind of up-to-date news on the school.
Students express the process of completing a BTV story.
I like the class because of how we have a lot of freedom, and it's much more independent than most classes are. We decide our stories, and then we go get our interviews and do everything by ourselves, so it's very student-run.
At the Benjamin School, we look to continue the past success of BTV as it is a special part of our community. Reporting for BTV, News Channel 3, I'm Davis Krall.
Thank you, Davis, and here's to making it your 11th consecutive award-winning news program. Well, seniors have been anxiously awaiting to hear from colleges and universities all across the nation, telling them they have been accepted into their institution of higher learning. We caught up with some of you to find out just who you've heard from and who you're still waiting on.
I recently committed to North Greenville University.
On Friday, I got into the University of Michigan at Ann Arbor for international studies. So far this semester, I've been accepted to the University of Maryland and Fordham University.
I'm Ole Miss bound, a little hotty toddy if you know what I mean, but really looking excited. I'm excited to go to Ole Miss, be in Oxford. You know, they're about to win a natty, and they're up right now. Like their whole programs are up. It's a really prestigious academic institution if you really look at it at a large scale. They call it the Harvard of the South.
So far, I've gotten into Michigan and Georgia Tech.
Yeah, Tulane and Rhodes.
I've gotten into Notre Dame, Purdue, Georgia Tech, and Rensselaer Polytech.
I was recently accepted to USF, UCF, FGCU, Auburn, and Ole Miss.
So I've been committed to West Point.
Florida State and UF.
I'm really waiting to hear back from Georgetown.
I have a lot of schools that I'm waiting to come out. Most of the schools I applied to haven't come out yet. The next school that I'll hear back from is probably Clemson in mid-February though, so I'm looking forward to that.
The University of Florida is coming out in a few weeks, and then FSU. UF is coming up in about, again, like 4 weeks, so I'm really hopeful for that one.
I think UVA and UF come out soon.
I guess the next decisions that are coming up are UF in mid-February, and then between March 31st and April 1st, I get 14 decisions back. So that'll be a big 2 days.
Well, the biggest one so far that should come out in a week or two is Tufts.
Yeah, I'm getting 3 decisions, and I'm looking forward to them. They're from NYU, FSU, and UF.
Hard done by you. Some things look better, baby.
What about you, Marco?
Thank you for asking, Shay. I'm going to be attending Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University. I'm very intrigued with planes and anything that flies in the air, and I just wanted to learn exactly how it's done.
Cool. I still have a year to go, but congratulations to all that have accepted offers, and good luck to those still waiting to hear.
We're going to take a short break, but plenty more ahead when BTV continues.
That's right. Hannah Beam is in next as she stops at Buccaneer Beach to check in on the inaugural season of the beach volleyball team, as well as a look at the 2022 Benjamin baseball squad. Stay with us. More BTV in a moment.
He sends Coach Jefferson emails. He teaches Miss Wisner mathematics in Chinese. He messes up Mrs. McVicker's room. He is the most interesting man at Benjamin.
I don't always drink sparkling water, but when I do, I prefer La Croix. Stay hydrated, my friends.
Hey, it's Jason Taylor, former Miami Dolphin.
Screen pass intercepted by Jason Taylor. Taylor on the return. He needs a block on Brad Johnson. Touchdown.
BTV Sports is coming up next.
Everyone, and welcome to BTV Sports. I'm Hannah Beam, bringing you everything that is Benjamin Athletics. Beach volleyball has been an FHSAA sport now for 5 years, and 2022 marks the first year Benjamin has hit the sand. BTV's Shay O'Donoghue left the anchor desk for just a little bit to catch up with the Lady Bucks.
This year, Benjamin has added a new exciting sport to their roster, beach volleyball. Players are excited to make an impact on the Benjamin community.
I'm excited that there's a new sport brought to the Benjamin community and we get to make our mark and just kind of plant our legacy here at the Benjamin School.
Players are looking forward to a great season.
It's also a really fun environment for spectators and players, so I think it'll help with the Benjamin spirit. And obviously we have these beautiful new courts, so I think that in itself will also be super cool for us to get involved on campus with.
I'm excited about working with my partner and trying something new because I haven't really played beach volleyball before, just indoor.
The players are adapting and setting up for success.
We've actually had a lot of practices with a lot of wind and they're starting to adjust very well with it. and growing together as partners and as teammates and just learning the differences and the nuances of being able to play on the beach rather than indoor.
We look forward to see how the girls beach volleyball team will perform in their inaugural season and for the years to come. Reporting for BTV News Channel 3, I'm Shay O'Donoghue.
Thank you, Shay. The Lady Bucks will hit the sand again after spring break. They will play host to Suncoast High School on Tuesday, March 22nd. The first serve is at 3:30. The Benjamin baseball team is also back in the swing of things as their 2022 season is underway. The boys of spring are also optimistic about a successful season. BTV's Marco Chinacki also leaves the anchor desk and has this report.
The boys baseball team has officially begun their season. Starting off strong with wins against Atlantic Christian and Pinecrest, the boys have high hopes for crushing their competition in the future. The team does not only have good energy off the field, but the overall team aspect seems to be quite positive with great team bonding and fun activities.
The team, when I first got here, they integrated me really well, and the chemistry was really good, and like all the guys were nice to me, like worked me in, and I felt at home like right away. The coaches were great and everything. And on Fridays, like the fun things we do is usually like scrimmage and stuff, and that was like really fun because we get to play against each other and it's kind of competitive, and that's like it's pretty low key. And then for like the game day traditions after, like we'd win a game, we usually go to Jubilee House, and that would be really fun, just like bond with the guys, and like sometimes we go to the house and like watch a movie or something like that. And that's usually what we do.
With fun team traditions bringing the squad together off of the field, the team chemistry on the field is flowing. With lots of seniors, the leadership is key for bringing up the underclassmen.
I think that the juniors are going to have to step up and really become leaders towards in the season now, so that we have that for next season, and hopefully start to integrate like the younger kids into the team a bit more.
Integrating the younger players with less experience into the team will be very important for the hopeful future success of the group.
Yeah, so this year's a bit different from the years I've been here in the sense that, we have a lot of upperclassmen and a lot of talent. So with that are a lot of expectations. I think we're expected to be really good this year. We have a lot of college commits. So, I think the big thing is making sure we have the good team chemistry to live up to those expectations and make a far run into the playoffs.
With high expectations from the seniors and a lengthy list of commits, the team has plenty of eyes on them. The 2022 Benjamin boys baseball team has plenty of games ahead for our student body to come out and support, and we know they will. Good luck to our Benjamin boys baseball team. We hope that team chemistry carries them deep into the playoffs. Reporting for BTV News Channel 3, I'm Marco Chinacki.
Thank you, Marco. And the Bucks hit the diamond again on March 22nd. They will play host to the Kings Academy. First pitch will be at 6:30. Be sure to get out there and support all your fellow Bucks sports teams. This is a look at BTV's sports. Marco, Shay, back to you.
Thank you, Hannah. And as always, thank you for joining us. We look forward to seeing you back here after spring break.
For Shay O'Donoghue, Director Will McAvoy, and the entire BTV crew, I'm Marco Chinacki, asking you the question, what are you doing for spring break? See you soon, Benjamin.
For spring break, I'm probably going to work out, and then I'm excited to go to the Bahamas and, slay some birds over there and have a good time.
So I'm going to Hawaii, to the island of Maui, and I'm most excited to eat in the amazing restaurants that are there. But I'm also excited to read 49 psychology research papers over spring break.
I'm in Nashville with my family, and I'm super excited to hear all the music.
Intend to spend a lot of time by the pool and on the trampoline, maybe see some turtles. I'm just going to keep my kids busy for about 5 days and pretty much do nothing.
So over spring break, I have a lot of very, very, very fun plans. I believe I'm going skiing with Jake Zur.
I'm really excited to go skiing in Colorado with Sydney. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm going to be going to Colorado with my family and my friends and going skiing and just having the best time ever.
I'm probably going to stay here in Florida. I'm playing baseball and just hanging out with my friends, playing baseball for Benjamin.
I'm going to the Keys. We're going to take jet skis out and hang out with family.
So this spring break, I'm most excited to spend some time with my friends and family. We have friends that are coming to visit us from Boston. They're old friends, and they have 2 kids, so we'll get to play with our son.
I'm going to Rhode Island with my family.
I'm going to Arizona for the first half, and then for the second half, I'm hanging out with Matthew Postman.
I'll be spending the time with my family, and wherever my wife tells me we're going, we're going.
We're going to Aspen together.